Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. Really excited for today's video. The beer's courtesy of Chris. Thank you so much, Chris. I really appreciate it. And so this one, no big deal. Chris just sent me a Monkish beer. I mean, like any other day. No, like that's really freaking rad, man. And it's an anniversary beer. It's called Anniversary Double Dry Hopped Double India Pale Ale with Phantasm. And it's 8.2% ABV and Loop of Death, because the Canada skateboard's about to do the Loop of Death. And it is a day over a month old. So let's just call it a month old. Let's get into it. Nice full pour, or full fill, I mean. I actually probably won't do a full pour. Try to keep some in there for the Instagram picture afterwards. Yeah, you tell me it's a New England style double IPA. I close my eyes and I picture what that beer looks like. That's basically what the beer looks like. Maybe I would have expected a little bit more head. Maybe I didn't pour it aggressive enough. But you got that burnt orange color. A little bit of yellow mixed in there on the outside, but it is very much dark orange, burnt orange for sure. I mean, I would say it's actually... It's somewhere between what I would call hazy and a little bit before I get into like that turbid, but it's probably closer to the butternut squash soup thing than it is just a regular hazy. But it's not 100% where I want to call it that, but it's pretty darn close. Maybe I'm just splitting hairs at this point. Head's basically gone down, so that's kind of interesting, worth noting, I suppose. Let's get into the aroma. So, I get a few things right off the bat. A little bit, let me talk about the things that will be more obviously pleasant. I do get some citrus in there, mostly orange, so that, shocker, IPA, double IPA in this realm, and I'm getting some citrus. It's pretty common, especially orange. I think some dank and also some tropical things, but there's like this and this is gonna make it sound really bad, almost like a BO or something, I think it's more that garlic, spring onion kind of a thing. But there is a little bit of a body funk. But I do think it's definitely maybe like Simcoe or something that can kick that out. It's not cat pee to me. It is more the green onion chive kind of a thing. I could see I do see some nice peach, which I know, Carlos, if you're watching, yes, I mentioned peach again. Mango, I do get, so I'm getting a little bit more tropical fighting through. And to be fair, it is mostly juicy, but then you do get that dank thing, and then you do get, again, mostly juicy, but you get some dankness, and you do get some of that, to make it sound nice, or some of the green onion, garlicky kind of a thing. But yeah, despite having said body odor, it does smell actually really good. Looks good, smells good, see if it tastes good. Cheers. Thanks again, Chris. I do like that. There's a little bit of astringency throughout, if that's the right word, like the hop particulate greenness throughout. It's pretty well balanced with nice levels of juiciness. Some bitterness comes in, some sweetness, but it is there. There's a little bit of alcohol dryness throughout as well. The juice is orange. You get that mango. I do see some peach juice as well. Some, what I'll say, is generic tropical fruit. Nice level of bitterness, actually. Nice mouthfeel as well. I did not mention that. There's something else. It's not pineapple. What is that? Yeah, there's something else familiar there. But yeah, no, this is good. This is not blowing my mind. This is, and this is better than good. But this is not blowing my mind. This is not, like, for me, if someone's like, hey, should I trade for this or not? Sure, I mean, try it for sure, but I wouldn't be, giving away the farm either. But it is certainly better than average and all that kind of stuff. But basically what I'm doing right now is, if you are like me before this, like Monkish, Anniversary, Double Dry Hopped, Phantasm, that actually might, not to get off on a tangent, that might be the other thing, is what that Phantasm's kicking out. Is it? Like that green, or the green, is it like that whiny thing maybe? Yeah, it is a little bit of that white wine grapey thing. You gotta love watching my channel. Read what's in the beer, immediately forget, talk about the beer, say there's something I'm tasting that's familiar. What is it? Then remembering what's right in the can and being like, oh yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. No, should be, instead of no hype beer reviews, no memory beer reviews. But anyway, if you're like doing the calculation in your mind, how much this beer should blow your mind, it's not going to live up to that calculation. At least if you're me, right? And kind of the whole premise of this channel is, if I'm either trying to review beers that do not have hype, or if a beer has hype, really not let that affect me. And I think this is a really good example of a beer that, at least in my mind, had a lot of hype, and although still quite delicious and better than good, is not some, mind-blowingly, everyone in the world should be trying to get this beer, trade away your entire stash for this one. But it is really good. I did not regret drinking it. I'll have to text Chris and see what he thought about it. Super curious. Or Chris, you can comment below if we didn't actually end up talking. But thanks again for sending it. I do appreciate it a lot. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate that. Check me out on Instagram and Untapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews at both those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.